So we're in the train station of Beijing going to Dandong, where we're gonna get another train to enter North Korea. Okay, this is a train station. So we arrived in Dandong. I took the night train, the soft sleeper. It wasn't bad. You have a separate compartment. The hard sleepers are not that bad. It's just more beds and no door. And a little bit, the bed is a little bit thinner, but it's not bad. Anyways, so from here we're gonna get another train to enter North Korea. We gotta get our visas with the group. And this is already starting to be a bit communist. As you can see, they have a statue here of Mao Zedong. So it's starting, this is like more deep China, more than Beijing or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see what's up. So in the end, we had to take the bus because the train was too full. But it was good because we got to see the countryside. Even though it was full, the road was very lumpy. It was full of potholes, but it was still very nice to see how they really live out there, which is pretty normal to me. Yeah, so we did the long trip from the border with China to Pyongyang. It was very long because, as I say, the road was not in a very good condition. There was no actual asphalt. But as I say, we got to see the countryside and how people really live there, which, I mean, the houses are not bad. I thought it was going to be a lot poorer according to what Western media tells you and the idea that we have. But as you can see, people are growing their things. It is kind of old-fashioned because they kind of still live back in the day. Like, they kind of live, the population lived there in a moment of, like, if the war had never stopped. So they're kind of living in between 1950 and now, kind of thing, in a middle point.
Religious, we can have something related for the religion, but in our country, it is forbidden to leave some religious books without permission. So if we have any kind of the things, yeah. Okay, so you know that do as Romans do. So we hope you respect our people's feelings and those words.
So that was our tour guide. They follow you all around wherever you go, and they kind of look out if you try to get away from the group. At times, I tried to take some pictures away from the group, and one of the tour guides would come and follow me. But I mean, because that's the instructions that they receive from the government, only the refugees can actually shed light on what actually happens over there. The rest is kind of what they tell you a little bit, what they're told to tell you. So these marks on the floor are like for the parades and dances and like typical gatherings that they have, and it's pretty unique. So they know where to march, the military and whatnot. So this is downtown Pyongyang. People in North Korea, they don't pay for housing, they don't pay for electricity, they don't pay for anything. It's the only 100% communist country left in the world. For which the population actually, that's why they really venerate their leader and think it's the best thing in the world. They have no other chance of seeing what's outside or anything. So when we went there, it was May Day. It was a very festive weekend, and you could see families in the parks and having picnics. It was a very fun day. We had the chance of talking to people. Unfortunately, though, we couldn't really understand each other because I would say nobody can speak English there except for the tour guides that take you around. This moment we were free though, we could just walk around, but only in the park area. I mean, everything looks like, as I said, like if you were in the 1950s, 1960s. It doesn't mean that they don't have more modern attractions and areas, because they do, closer to the city center. But I mean, you can see what kind of style of life they have and what they do to have fun in general. But I mean, they have regular picnics, they go out, they buy their tickets like you would. They don't know what Disney World is, so I mean, they don't miss it. You know, they have basically no news of the outside world. Only privileged few have real notion or have the chance to leave the country. So after the fun fair, we went to like a little shopping mall, or what might be a shopping mall for North Koreans. There's only like the people that kind of went there are like the privileged few, which are like family of militaries or of teachers or like somebody with like high positions.
I'm here. This is my spot.
So that's what the circus was. I mean, they do try to kind of impress foreigners. It's a nice thing because they treat you very nice. They try to give a very nice image because they know that America, or the image that they have outside of North Korea, they know that it's not very positive. So they try to kind of show a very nice side of North Korea to the people that come to visit it. And that's why mainly you see things like the best parts of it. Our next stop was the metro. It is very interesting to visit it. It is one of the deepest metros in the world. It's over 100 meters underground, And that is because in case of a war, they would be able to use it as a bunker. These huge metal doors would close, and it would still actually be functioning in the underground. It's also very nice, similar to probably the metro in Russia, which is also very beautiful with chandeliers and statues, and very nice. Of course, the statues here are all Kim Jong-un and Kim Jong-il statues. But yeah, the citizens don't pay to use it. It has 2 lines. It is it's quite unique. It's a very unique visit. The metros, carriages, and the metros themselves, they are the same metros that were used in Germany during World War II, which really takes you back in time. It's like traveling in time. It's a very, very nice visit. You should definitely do it to go and visit the Arc de Triomphe, which is the second in the world, the second largest in the world after the one in Mexico, and it was constructed to commemorate the victory against the Japanese invasion. So before we left North Korea, we went to a town near the border. We took the train this time, and it was much quicker. It was a Chinese train. So if you've been to the Chinese one, it's pretty much the same thing. And yeah, we stopped at a town, and our next stop was gonna be the kindergarten. The kindergarten was very unique. It was for the privileged few, again, the kids of military, teachers, or important people. It's a special place, as you can see. From a very early age, the first thing that they start to learn is "Thank you, dear leader," and songs like that. So it is quite, it is quite controlled, and they're not very allowed to use or think out of the box. So yeah, that was our visit to North Korea. It was a very interesting place. I really hope things get better, because I know that historically they have had a lot of trouble, but now they're doing okay. If you want to see the rest of the children's video, I have uploaded the full act. You can see it. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you for watching.